Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. This is William Hyman, your host, and this is Just Force 911, where we look how our public officials do their job or they don't do it at all. Anyway, if you would, I'm going to say thank you so much to you guys for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it. You guys have almost got me to 2,000. Keep it going. I appreciate it very, very much. I could do this without you guys. The bell icon tells you when I put out a new video. The thumbs up, thumbs down says how I do for you. And the like and share helps my algorithms, which keeps me in front of you guys. So please do so. Now, this one comes to us again from Guerrilla Publishing in the Midwest. He gets assaulted right in front of a cop, and the cop refuses to do anything. Oh, what? Say it's not so. Yeah, again, our public officials, in their infinite wisdom, don't know what the hell they're doing. Wow, really? Sorry about that. So what brings this to, oh, by the way, go over and subscribe to him and hit his like and share, and then his little thumbs up thing. It helps him out. Hang on one second. Sorry, I'm getting old. Damn. Anyway, he's going to a city council meeting, and they don't answer questions. They just do the meeting. Boom, you're done and finished, without any talking of anything. And it's like, wow. Talk about a railroad. Incredible. So anyway, let's check this thing out, and you guys tell me what you think. Unfortunately, it's about 45 minutes long. Sorry about that. I have no control over that, but I think you'll find it interesting. Here we go.
Pawhuska, Oklahoma. If you don't know about Pawhuska, Oklahoma, it is where the movie August Osage County was based. It is where the Leonardo DiCaprio movie that came out related to the Osage is based. For the life of me, I never can remember the name of that movie, and frankly, I haven't watched it. So anyway, we are going to the Pawhuska Community Center. We're going to the Pawhuska Community Center today because Susan Bayrow, the mayor of Pawhuska, is on a panel of other people who are running against her to try to boot Bayrow from the Pawhuska City Council. So that way we can get rid of the criminal, Jerry, the meth dealer, Eubanks, off of it. Now, we put out a new video today, and frankly, we love the video. We think it's a fantastic video. A lot of you guys in the subscription feed, and ladies in the subscription feed, have not been clicking on the video. So after you watch this video, and if you've not seen the video we dropped today, go to your subscription feed, find the newest video that we put out about the meth head, meth mayor, convicted felon, aggravated assault and battery, embezzlement from prior cities. You gotta watch the video about Jerry Eubanks in Pawhuska, Oklahoma. By far, he's got to be the worst city manager in the country. I don't think it'd be possible to find a city manager who had been sentenced to 20 years for aggravated armed robbery, or aggravated armed robbery. Yeah. For after he gets out of that, convicted for possession of methamphetamine and conspiracy, because he was a big-time meth dealer in Oklahoma City. By the way, Jer Bear, and I call him Jer Bear. Jer Bear, if you didn't already know this, some of your meth clients have reached out to me recently, and they want to tell the story about you being a meth dealer. And I'm still trying to get you to show me those swastika tattoos that I hear you have from your 20-year sentence in Arkansas, where you were a member of the Aryan Brotherhood. So, Jer Bear, I'm going to get to ask you about all that stuff in depositions, because I filed a big lawsuit today, and I figured if I'm going to ask for money, I might as well ask for a lot of it. And now I want you to know that I put in the lawsuit that I'm going to donate all the money to charity, because I'm going to donate all the money to charity. What I'd prefer, though, is for Susan Bayrow to get booted off the council, get the other open seat elected by somebody who's got a brain, get Jerry Eubanks off the city council, and then I'd take an apology and $1 from the city of Pawhuska. Now, I'm not going to settle against Bayrow and Jerry the felon Eubanks, but I filed a $33 million 11-count lawsuit today for their violation of my civil rights by kicking me out of meetings, by denying me due process. They violated the Oklahoma Open Meetings Act, the Oklahoma Open Records Act. They violated a lot of really good other federal laws related to withholding of taxes. I couldn't bring those claims, though, because I'm not a citizen of Pawhuska. I could argue that I paid sales tax here, and therefore I'm a taxpayer under the act, but I didn't want to stretch it. I had enough good claims. I didn't want to argue I was a taxpayer in the city, even though I just spent good tax money today having great lunch at Buffalo Joe's. Had a great lunch there. Went over into the courthouse and filed a $33 million lawsuit. Made it to City Hall just a little too late to serve the city clerk today, but don't worry. She's got a summons. We're going to get her and Jer Bear. But tonight, we're coming to watch Susan Bayrow speak at this meeting. And I figured since we're going to watch her speak at the meeting, we might as well go ahead and serve her ass with the lawsuit. So join us as we go do that. Lee is going to hand off the camera to Chris. And Lee's going to bring in the FX3. I'm going to bring in the DJI. And all that good stuff. Oh, I'm gonna put my press credentials on. Look, I got to show y'all. Where's my second set? Where's the one? Where's the other set? I got press credentials. I'll just show you the real one. Here's our press credentials for Guerrilla Publishing. By the way, we used the old logo instead of the new one, Lee.
I'm totally blank.
Yeah. So we got press credentials, and my other name is Al Eby, which if you put it together is alibi. But I'm gonna wear the Ron Durbin press credentials today. And if you don't look, these things are freaking crazy. You put these things on, and like I don't know, something happens. Now these folks know me, so probably nothing. But I'm gonna wear them. I'm gonna wear them because everybody's always asking for press credentials. So I made my own, or Lee made our own. So
No, they're officially issued.
They are officially issued.
Yeah.
They are.
Yep.
They were absolutely officially issued. But anyway, okay. Where'd Chris go? He walked. Chris, you get that lawsuit?
Yes, sir, right here.
All right, you want to go get the camera from him?
Yep.
And then Lee's going to get the FX3 and all that good stuff set up. Oh, I should get my glasses. Are my glasses in here?
Yeah.
Glasses in here?
Get the flag on this while we're doing this, right? What's up, y'all? Come back, he says.
Oh, yeah, go get Ron.
Yeah. Because they get the first person. They get the first person cam. So that way when I go up there to ask Susan Bayrow some questions, I can hit the little button and then I can record. All right, let's bring some copies of the lawsuit for others that might want to read it. Thank you, Meta. Battery 99%. Gotcha. How many we got in the live?
429.
Hey, y'all! How many people have hit like?
125 likes.
Okay, come on, y'all. Hit the like button. There's 400 and something people in here, and only 120 something of y'all have hit the daggum like button. Hit that like button. And again, I'm going to remind you all to go check out the video that we put out today after this live. You're going to want to watch this, but after this live, you're going to want to go check out that video and learn all about Jerry Eubanks. Lee, I'm going to give you the keys so you have that.
Yep.
And Chris will bring this in for you.
Appreciate it.
So you have this. I'll carry it.
Thank you.
And then we'll go in here and see what we can do.
We already got a $5 super chat.
Hey, from who?
I'm not sure how you look to do that.
You can see their name on the little thing. Ooh. By the way, it's gotten chilly in Oklahoma. I wonder who that's on there for. Got it.
Hey husbands, Valentine's Day is coming, and if you've found the love of your life, get her this.
Here, let me hold that for you. Cause go get Susan her $33 million lawsuit. Excuse me, Susan. Susan, I got some papers for you.
I'm not going to accept anything.
You're being served. You have to
There's a
accept
city
them.
attorney that can do it.
You're being served personally. Hand her the papers. Leave them for. Thank you. $33 million. I'm coming after you for.
Okay.
You should resign. Do what? I'm gonna sit right by you.
Okay, that'd be awesome.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
You like Susan? You a fan of Jerry?
I'm not a fan of yours.
I'm not a fan of mine either. Why aren't you a fan? Let's talk about it.
I don't want to talk to you.
Why not?
I didn't want you to sit here to begin with.
I know, but I chose to. You seem like a nice guy,
Thank you.
so I just wanted to talk to you.
I don't.
No, you don't want to talk? You support the felon? Why? He giving you money? No? Do what? Why not? Well, but he was the one who said something to me. I didn't say anything to him. Is he always that way?
He just doesn't want to be involved.
Okay.
Seriously.
All right. Well, next time just don't talk to me. Okay.
I'm here for just, our town deserves the best it can possibly be, and that's what I want. I want transparency, and I want accountability, and that's why I'm running.
My name is Susan Bayrow.
Or not being here, being engaged, that's what it takes to make this community special. And regardless of the outcomes of the election, we all have to agree to move forward and work together to make this community the best it can be.
Thank you.
Rachel, did you
I
have?
just wanted to say the weather's supposed to be kind of iffy on voting day. So if you can vote early, that is the best thing to do because the weather's gonna be nicer. So just letting people know that the weather might be questionable on the 11th. So.
At this point, that concludes the moderated portion of this. If the candidates want to spread out, meet people, talk, meet, greet, whatever you're comfortable with, please do that. I only ask that you continue to be respectful to everybody and,
And I invite.
Can we ask questions now, though?
And
Like, can we have $25,000, Susan? That's what everybody wants to know. I want to know the question to that.
I've got to go, but if anybody wants to.
Can we have
join me
25K?
Join me down.
I can't ask that? Everybody wants to know the answer to that, though. In all seriousness, nobody's asking the hard questions. She's the one that's responsible for signing the check and not withholding taxes. She didn't even withhold the taxes from it. So the city's going to be responsible for that. Well, why doesn't somebody, this is a candidate forum, why doesn't somebody ask the candidates the hard questions? Why can't we ask Susan why she's giving money away to felons? Why can't we ask that?
Clear room there, hot shot.
I know, I do. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You got a Mike Wallace complex, don't you?
I don't know who Mike Wallace is, but maybe. Might be a little old for me. Are you related to Susan, sir? You related to Susan?
No.
No, you just wanted to interject yourself and support somebody who's supporting a felon? Is that what you wanted to do? Why? Why do that?
Why are you such an asshole? You don't even know
I was born that
you
way.
don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't? I've not been looking at it. Sir, you better let go of my stuff, sir.
I would
You're
grab
gonna
all
run
of
into
your
you're gonna
stuff.
run into a problem. He just go ahead and arrest him. I want to press charges. I want to press charges. It was in my hand and he grabbed it. Let's go. You just saw it committed in your presence. I want to press charges. I'm pressing charges. So
Now watch these cops how they do absolutely nothing, which is normally what they do. Man, can cops actually be more worthless? Is it actually possible?
get his information. Don't let him go. You saw the misdemeanor committed in your presence. That's a battery. You gonna let him go? I'm gonna get his tag so I can file charges against him. You're damn right I'm going to. You fucked up there, sir. You like the felon Jerry Eubanks, huh?
No,
why is that? Well, go ahead and go to your car so I can get your tag.
Can't win, man. I'll give you my
You're not
damn.
gonna, go ahead and give it to me. Tell me who you are.
You pester me a little bit more, I will go to jail.
Come on, let's go. Go to jail if you want to go to jail. These guys aren't going to do their job.
Whose job are you doing?
I'm doing my job.
Who pays you for this?
Nobody. Shit? Why aren't you going to arrest him? You saw it committed. You saw him commit a battery in your presence.
I stumbled into your.
No, you did not.
Grabbed him, man. That's on camera.
I got it on multiple cameras.
Why don't y'all just back off of him?
I'm going to go get his tag since nobody will tell me who he is, and you won't do your job.
My name is Mark Helmer.
Great, I'm going to get your tag so I know who you are.
I just told you who.
Yeah, I'm going to be able to look you up.
Look me up.
Yeah, to sue you.
Okay.
PYQ 062. Why won't you guys do your job? You just saw a battery committed in your presence. Why won't you do your job?
Well, if that's a battery, I won't get my money's worth.
Touch me again and I'll fight back.
I didn't touch you.
You grabbed something out of my hand. Why won't you guys do your job? You know, I didn't even sue you today, and I could have. I left you out. I just named the city. I didn't even name you.
I wasn't even out here.
I didn't even name you.
You can name me all you want.
I'm fine. I'll amend and name you.
Go ahead.
You're going to lose your qualified immunity. It's going to come out of your own damn pocket.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Do what you
How much you want to bet me?
Do what you got to do.
I'm going to. You want to identify yourself for everybody?
Come out here and act like a jackass to everybody.
Why don't you identify yourself? Can you give us your name and badge number?
You're not worth my time.
You can't give me your name and badge number?
Who's paying you to be here?
Nobody.
Yeah, I know they are.
All these fine folks here on YouTube.
Yeah, no, nobody applies to want you here.
Well, I don't know about that. There's a whole lot of people that reach out to me every day.
I doubt that.
Forrest, you realize that they're gone, right? You realize you're gone. You realize you're out of here, right?
I ain't going
The election's going to happen and you're fired.
Yeah, that's fine. You know what? I got job opportunities all the time.
Great. Fantastic.
Yeah, he has job opportunities. He can just go down the road to the next cop shop and get a job. When are we going to make these cops have a credibility? So if their credibility is stripped, they can't just go down the street and get a new job at the next cop shop. Win, people, win. Did you see anybody arrest that guy for battery? No. They're all complicit.
Well, that was awesome. To where? P-Town? P-Town. Like if I Google P-Town, I'll be able to find it. Should I come over there? Yeah, why not? Nobody likes me here though. Nobody likes me.
I like it because you asked the hard questions.
Nobody else will ask any questions.
That's because they're all...
Exactly. Well said without saying anything, ma'am. Thank you for that.
And did you notice how the public servant that got served didn't even take her papers with her after she had been served? Wow. That's all I can say is wow.
Hey Lee, I think we got enough. I don't need any more. We got the complicit one out of here. Nobody in Pawhuska likes me. Don't shake my hand. You're gonna get yourself in trouble. Nobody likes me here.
You asked the hard question.
Thank you.
You make us very like well. Love you.
Oh yeah, I like them to squirm. I like them to squirm. They should squirm for what they're doing to y'all. Look, you realize You realize what that notice that went out today about y'all drinking water is about, right? No, it's about putting y'all on notice that they're killing you, and if you don't sue them within 2 years, your statute of limitations is run. That's why they put that on there. They put that on there to notice you, so your statute of limitations will run for them killing you with the drinking water. Online. Yeah. That's why they put it on there. They want your statute of limitations to run on them killing you with your water. That's why they posted that stuff today. You're welcome. What was that? Content for a video. This is Mr. Officer whatever. You were really popular today on that video. Mr. Officer Chief. It was good. Did you watch it? Chief Deputy Officer. Lee edited it. Lee edited it. Yeah, he loved. They loved it. Chief Deputy Officer. How do you get 3 job titles like that?
You get paid for all 3 of those?
Well, now I'm assistant.
Man, they said you had a hard time. They said you had a hard time breathing in that video. I didn't notice it.
Because I didn't know what I was running to.
Yeah. And now the nice lady left, and you're working for. Have you asked Forrest about his embezzlement from Okarchi and why they fired him? I met with Okarchi the other day.
Paying him for that too.
I met with Okarchi the other day.
Yeah.
They got a lot to say about him.
Over there,
I have.
Yeah.
I've talked to the sheriff. I met with them.
I seen the check come in the mail to him today.
I met with the sheriff.
Yeah.
Just the other day, I went to Okarchi.
We were there.
Why was the case dismissed?
Because he didn't record how much money he collected. It's pretty easy to steal from a charitable thing when you're selling something and you don't record how much money you bring in.
I know you get a lot of information.
You get that, right?
The people that are.
You understand he was selling patches, right? And then he was selling these patches and he wasn't recording how many he sold. And then he couldn't account for any of the money to the auditors, and that's why they fired him from Okarchi. It's pretty easy to steal when you don't record how much money you collected.
Crime, you should have all the evidence in place before you charge.
Well, sir, you don't charge people with crimes. You just let that guy go after he battered me. He saw it. You saw it.
I didn't see it. I was in here.
Everybody saw it, and he certainly saw it. He was right behind me.
That's when you run up with your camera, your legs sticking out, and they hit.
Sir, he was leaving. He came back in the door. You saw that, right? You really need to. I thought you didn't see it. I thought you didn't see it. I thought you weren't there. Were you there or were you not there?
I just know what he just told me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You didn't see it on the camera. You didn't see it when he saw it.
You want us to roll it back?
You want us to roll it? You want me to roll it back so you can go charge him?
No,
if I show you what happened?
I'm not doing any of that tonight.
Why not?
You do your job, bro. That's it. That's all we're asking.
Don't worry about how I do my job. That's my discretion.
We're doing it really shittily, right? Everybody agrees.
How I do my job.
We know. You work for Forrest Smith, the embezzler.
Now, see, this is exactly how these tyrant piece of crap scumbag cops operate. They don't care because they think that they're above the law. They think they're sovereign citizens. It's amazing.
From Okarchi.
He's not an embezzler.
Oh dear Lord.
Dismissed.
Oh dear Lord.
Yeah.
Just because
Do your homework.
okay, I do my homework. Doesn't mean he didn't steal the money.
Nothing on your homework.
You know
Why
what?
are they still paying?
Forrest Smith is an embezzler. He can sue me for libel if that's not true. I would invite that to
If
happen.
that was true, they wouldn't still be paying.
Just keep licking the boots of your boss, dude. Just keep licking those boots. Lick, 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 lick. Clean them up. Clean them up.
You guys just steal from
I'm not anything. I'm pretty sure I'm a lot.
All you guys steal from
How would you know that?
Because you guys take people's money and give them tickets and wrongfully charge them.
How many tickets have I written in the last since September?
You want to find out? Why don't you
Go find out how much money I'm taking.
Mr. Chief Deputy Officer, what was your name again?
I am the Assistant Chief, Kenneth Trammell.
I couldn't remember your name. Is why I didn't sue you. I got it now. I'll amend to get you that lawsuit.
Get it done.
I'm going to.
Awesome.
I'm going to.
Look forward to it.
You own anything?
You know we just served a
Do you own
$3 million.
anything? $33 million.
I really don't own anything. I'm
No,
not a debt.
that's okay.
I mean, I'm a police
I can
officer.
garnish. I can garnish for the rest of your life.
You can try.
Oh, I will.
You try.
I'm really good at it. I've been garnishing people for 20 damn years, so I'll just garnish you. I get checks every month.
Jackets, take your jackets.
You want this jacket?
Can I? I'm kind of cold. It's kind of cold out. It was 80 yesterday.
Y'all are
It's cold today.
ridiculous. You're
I
pathetic.
understand
You are
what
absolutely
I understand
pathetic.
what you guys are doing. And
Exposing the felon Jerry Eubanks.
We're just trying
it's
to hold
cool
people
what you guys
accountable.
do. Y'all doing a show, getting your.
Darn right I'm doing a show about a felon Jerry
You
Eubanks.
get your drama going.
Actually, that guy that assaulted Ron got
and
the drama
that's
going.
fine.
Yeah, he got the drama
It
going.
is entertainment. I'll watch some of it.
Right?
I'm pretty sure he got the drama going.
Hit like and subscribe. Liberty
Yeah, hit like and subscribe on that. Make sure you check us out.
Liberty Watchdog.
We got lots more videos about you coming out.
Bring the videos.
We're going to, I promise you.
I'm not shy.
Okay. All right, well, have a good one. All right, we got enough. We can leave them alone.
Like click through on this stuff.
I mean, click through our viewership. Well, right
yeah.
now there's 778 people watching him live right
Okay.
now.
So do you, are you streaming like YouTube live?
Yeah, this is on YouTube
Okay,
live.
Okay. No, that's
And then earlier I was streaming a little bit on with the glasses on Facebook Live.
Oh, those are. Oh, okay. I didn't. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, those were streaming live on Facebook.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, I mean, it depends. I mean, some of our videos have gotten 500,000 views. This one when he edits it, this will be a 500,000 view video. Watching all this.
So is it like
YouTube famous?
You will be.
Okay,
I mean, you already kind of are. They really like chief, captain, deputy, whatever
I'm completely
today.
ignorant to like the revenue side of the YouTube stuff. So like that will be 500,000
Yeah.
YouTube.
So like a 500,000 view video would probably. I mean, look. So the CPM. So how they pay is based on CPM. And the CPM on a video that's like very advertiser friendly, these are not, can do really, really well. Like a Mr. Beast video, I mean, they might pay 30, 40, 50 bucks.
That's my argument all the time on YouTube. It's like, I watch some content, it's like getting a freaking ad thing every.
Yeah, well, that's because they have a
minutes.
very high CPM and people are paying specifically to be on that channel. And what we do, it's a little less ad friendly. And we're under 100,000 subscribers still. We're at 70 whatever thousand.
So you get more once you get to 100,000, and then
You get a higher percentage of the revenue that YouTube makes. But like, Mr. Beast might make 10, 15, 20 million dollars off of a 30 million view video. Off of a 500,000 views, depending on the CPM, we're probably it might pay us $3,000 or something. It doesn't cover our costs. We're losing our rear ends.
Exactly.
Despite the fact that
you have to produce so much content at that view and it's not even.
Well, we're worried about building a subscriber base, right, and trying to just barely cover our costs. I mean, it's a losing venture for me, but I get to work with my son every day and expose corruption all over Oklahoma, which I love.
So you're passionate about that.
Yeah, like I mean, we're covering the story in Ottawa County about the abuse at the jail. I don't know if you've seen that stuff, but the female, a woman named Leah Sanko, got abused she got arrested, and now she's on a ventilator because somebody beat her while she was in custody, and nobody will say who beat her yet. So like we're working on that story. Like Thursday, I'll be down there doing a community meeting and stuff, and it's always funny. These people ask me, "Who's paying you?" Nobody's paying us. I'm paying for everything. I lose my rear end on this stuff. The money just goes down, and sometimes people are nice enough to donate or whatever,
But
and cover our gas.
Eventually, you build the business. The business side of it, because I mean
we don't care. It's not about making money.
But eventually, it does.
I filed it does. Right? Well, it does. But like I filed a lawsuit today for the civil rights violations where that woman kicked me out of 2 meetings for speaking about the finances. That's what I was talking about. I mean, we have it on video. Right. So, unlike what some people think about me, when sometimes I can get a little in somebody's face, I'm talking about the fact that the finances are Excel spreadsheets that they're providing the counselors and not the backing financial documents. And she kicks me out. And then the next meeting, they're approving the $25,000 bonus.
Guy that removed me.
And it was that guy that removed me. So I filed a lawsuit today, and if you read through the lawsuit, it says, any money I can recover, I'm donating to charity. This is not about the money. I've made a lot of money in my life. Money, it doesn't make me happy. Money doesn't solve anything. Money doesn't make the world better. I didn't get satisfaction from making millions of dollars as a lawyer. It's fun, and I can buy some nice shoes. But
no, I was about to say you're fit.
But screw the shoes. Well, look. So in 2020, I had a series of massive heart attacks, and I decided that I didn't want to keep doing this anymore. Like being a lawyer, being part of a corrupt system. Like I've got a lawyer who the Bar Association knows about raping women out in Ottawa County, and they're doing nothing about it. And I've got the letters from the Bar Association. I've got the complaints from the women that they're abusing, and that is what's going on these roads all over this daggum state. It isn't the money we make off of YouTube. Somebody paying me. I wish to God somebody would give me some money. It helped cover some of the expenses, but. Somebody like Chris comes to town and helps, and he didn't have a lot of money. I make sure he's got lunch or whatever. I mean, like we're losing our butts on this. It's about exposing this stuff. And if I die that way and leave a good legacy where my kids can be proud of me, I'm good with that.
No, I think discourse is important.
Right, but nobody asks the questions.
And I think that's the thing. Like, I get frustrated. I'm a young person. Like if anybody understands like the fact that we have systems in place that aren't responsive to what our concerns are.
Right.
Or whenever you try to get involved. Like, the system is built to where it's hard for you to change things.
It's impossible almost. Like, we can't get the finance. So one of the first time I came to town, which was the video was about today, I asked for a series of documents related to the backing financial documents. They won't give them up. There's a reason why they won't give them up. There's a reason why the city now buys its gas from Frontier Oil, who has the manager sitting on the city council. There's a reason why the guy who supported the Jerry 25,000, I can't remember his name right now. There's a reason why his workshop and his car repair shop gets all the repair jobs now. That's how Jerry's rewarding his supporters. And then he brings in somebody like Forrest Smith, who was fired from embezzling from Okarchi for doing charitable donation collections and not accounting for it, and being given an opportunity to turn in the financial documents and just wouldn't do it because he didn't want to prove that he was stealing all of that stuff. And they talk about, well, why were the case dismissed? Because if I don't collect the money and document it in some way, how can somebody else really prove how much I stole? It's a perfect criminal enterprise. But there's a reason why they fired him. There's a reason why he was hired by Jerry Eubanks to come work over here, because Jerry knows his history. And I mean, you got Jerry Eubanks, who he's not even been charged with it, but he took a $60,000 cash collection in the city of Fairview, and there's a cash receipt showing that a marijuana grower came in and paid $60,000 towards their electric bill, which Jerry had halved, by the way, because he was getting some kickbacks. Jerry takes that $60,000 cash and it never makes it to the bank. And you've got now Jerry Eubanks in charge. You've got Forrest Smith, the guy that was working with them on some of this stuff, as the assistant city manager and the police chief now. I mean, we've put the criminals in charge of the town. That's why I'm here. It's an hour and 20 minutes of a pain in the neck drive.
And I'll say this, like, I was born and raised here. My family's been here since 1905. Pawhuska is in my blood.
Yeah.
Okay? I moved back home in 2017, like right after the boom that reopened the murder happened.
I did a murder trial in 2017 here, and you want to know why I like Pawhuska? I really, everybody that was there, we did a double panel. Ree's place had just opened. Yeah. And I loved Pawhuska. I have great memories here. The two lawyers that tried the case with me have both passed. So like it's kind of nostalgic for me coming to town. So like this is like nostalgia. I get to go to the courthouse, see the no spitting signs on the thing and go, I remember trying Yontis's case up there with John and Nathan. So that's why I come to Pawhuska. That's what, I go to Miami because women get beat and I hate that. I don't like people getting abused.
It's a great community. I love it.
Right.
And I appreciate the passion. Okay.
Somebody's got to do it.
It is. You know, my hope for this event, you know, because I want the community to be engaged.
Absolutely.
It needs to be.
It does.
It needs to be, you know, and I'm not going to sit there and harp on the negative. Okay, I get it. It needs to be.
I mean,
but you've got.
How many times can we talk around the? How many times can we talk around the issue?
No, I get that. But my thing is, there needs to be change.
Yeah.
There needs to be people.
Well, unless you're Bayro, which everything's going great, keep it all the same. And I know you're Rotary. I know you shouldn't comment.
I'm not going to comment.
You shouldn't. I'm not trying to get you to.
I live just outside the city limits.
I don't have a vote either.
You know, but I am deeply invested in this community, and I think that getting people engaged in the process, having candidates who want people engaged in the process, that's the first thing that we start to do to make some really good changes.
I agree.
And when those changes start to happen, they start to snowball, and then that momentum, we can overcome all this crap that
I agree.
That's going on. Okay?
I agree. Absolutely.
And the question about the future, to me, I want this community to grow.
Absolutely.
I don't want it to shrink into obscurity.
Right.
You know?
Because it's going to go back to what it was before. Like
exactly.
when reopened, that was all that was here. Now you've got all this other stuff.
I want Pawhuska to be the place that people want to come and raise a family, and live and work, and grow old, and die. I want.
But how many
that
businesses?
And that's the thing. Like,
how many have closed?
And
that's the problem.
But it's housing, it's sustainable businesses, not just retail. It's all the other type of businesses.
Safe and consistent water and power and infrastructure.
There's a ton of work that has to be done.
Right.
But it starts here, And my thing as a young person is being the engine to keep that going.
Right.
Even though I can never sit behind this.
Me neither.
You know, I
neither.
want the people here who care and are going to work and be responsible and be responsive to the needs of the community and
Right.
have that vision. And that's what this was about tonight, was the start of
Sure.
that. And I hope we continue that on.
I agree. Well, look, you have to understand that.
I appreciate the fact that you are showing up and being disruptive about
I didn't
issues.
interrupt the meeting.
No.
See, that's the whole thing. I'm respectful to the rules.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm just.
I know, but
I'm
my
saying-
point being is like
I'm
with
saying-
Pharaoh kicking me out. Like I'm respectful to the rules. If you noticed during the panel, I
I
even
even
quiet applaud, right?
Everybody, I want to say he was extremely well behaved, and I really do appreciate that.
See?
You know, I saw the post earlier, and I was like, oh, he's going to come. And again, like, that was kind of my thing. Is I just wanted everybody to be respectful. I appreciate you doing that.
But it brings about all the other. Look, I hate to say it, but when I first started coming, there wasn't a whole lot of attention on this stuff. There was a few people who'd reached out to me who may even be in this room and may have been on this dais that have asked for help in exposing this stuff because sometimes it takes a hammer.
No,
And I'm that hammer that comes to town. And look, at the end of the day, I'm trying to knock off those cobwebs and try to put things in place to where it can thrive.
Well,
right?
I think the thing is like, there's more attention being paid to these things now.
Right.
Okay. And you have a part in that.
Yeah,
Like,
even if people don't like me, I
you
don't
know,
care,
They can
right?
disagree with the approach or anything like that, but the thing that I've said is like, you are bringing attention to things.
Look, when I did
questions get asked, and then when people get asking questions, they start to take action on things,
Right.
and that's good for pretty much everybody, I think, because the best thing is when the citizens are involved.
Right.
And quite frankly, they've been completely uninvolved, and
Right.
that's why things have gotten to where they have.
But this is getting out there and sharing with them. And look, I get that I'm not everybody's cup of tea, especially in Osage County. Look, when I did that Venery panel, there was 120 people we probably questioned for that jury pool. And every single solitary one of them, no joke, answered the question of which news do you watch? They said Channel 6. Well, what Channel 6 tells you is that they're very conservative and they're very religious. Nothing wrong with that. But I know what makes up Osage County. I don't appeal that my tactics are anti-Christian or something. I'm sorry, but I think words are a powerful tool that can make a lot of things change. And I don't put my hands on people, on other people like that gentleman wanted to do.
I would also say, for whatever disagreement you can have about somebody's politics or religious or whatever it is, like, the people here, when they love hard.
Sure.
And they might not agree with you, but they will usually stay out of your way and let you do your thing.
Well,
usually, but they will afford you respect. I've found that, like,
for the most part.
Yeah.
But see, here's the thing. I go into a place, and if you watch any of my videos, you're going to see please, thank you, yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am, until somebody engages negatively with me. And in which case, they want to get into an asshole competition, and I'm going to win every single solitary time because I can be the biggest jackass that exists in this world. I'm a trained, debater growing up. I know how to eviscerate people with words. Getting into a verbal altercation with me is just asking me to eviscerate you and make you feel about as big as, a net, right? Like why people choose to try to do that, I don't understand. But that's what happened with the gentleman there, and that's what happened with that guy. I wasn't even paying attention to those guys. I had questions for Bayro. She left her lawsuit. I hope she realizes she's served.
Well, I mean, don't you have to be served by a process?
Yeah, we got that accomplished.
Okay.
So yeah, there's Chris. So she's screwed.
Well,
she thinks she's not personally liable, but she is.
That's not my.
I understand. But y'all did a great job. Thanks for putting this on. Again, I'm can't help
and
it. But
again, I just want everybody to kumbaya and be good for right now. You know,
but sometimes you got to stop saying please and thank you
I
when
get
somebody's
that.
beating you in the head. You got to stop saying please, thank
get
you, may I have some more, sir. It
But
just,
it's,
you know.
I appreciate you being respectful.
Oh, of course, no problem.
I appreciate that everybody was well behaved, and I appreciate the
Yeah,
and
everybody except
thanks
for those guys.
And thanks for giving it more.
And look, I mean, how many more people watched because we were here and stuff? So anyway, shake my hand. It was very nice to meet you.
so much.
Good luck with everything. And we'll be adding you to that lawsuit, and we'll see you. Oh, I'm having this has been fantastic. This is content for days. Oh, Steve Tolson. That's who it was. That's the guy who said, hell yeah, I'm going to give Jerry that $25,000. That was Steve Tolson. Steve Tolson. No, it wasn't. It was Roger Taylor. Sorry. It was Roger Taylor. Tolson's not running again. It was Roger Taylor. Oh. They turned off the lights on this.
Well, we can just record it. We'll be back. Just record it like next time you're here.
Man, Susan left quick. I wonder why she left so fast. Don't worry, folks. We'll give you some more here in a second. We're just going to go over the truck. Looks like there's still air in all 4 tires. That's always good. That's always good. Well, hey Lee, yeah. we said earlier that the people want more confrontation. To the P-Town or whatever it's called?
Yeah.
Is it P-Town? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Okay, we'll see you over there. So, huh?
Nothing, this camera just doesn't pick up anything.
Here, will you take that?
No, I can't.
Okay, guys. So let me know what you think in the comments, if you would, please. And remember, always record the police, because even when they see something happen, they still don't do their job and do anything about it. It's just disgraceful, absolutely disgraceful.